I'm Claudia Kay and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another sale for you. I know I keep saying that we're going to clear out the last of this. I was sick for the last 2.5 weeks. I wasn't able to get anything done, and so I wasn't able to do a sale at all, let alone continue to clearance out the vintage items that I have left. Some of the items today are from my personal collections, and some of them have taken a tremendous markdown. Any item that is $5, this is the last sale you will see it in. After this, it gets donated. So any item that is $5 today, this is your last chance on the $5 items. And if you were in this morning's live, I am going to review the items that are left from this morning at the end of this sale, but I'll let you know. So you don't have to sit through all of that again, but that won't be until the end. If you have never purchased from a YouTube live or YouTube static sale before, to claim an item, you just pop the number of that item down below. I will give you the price and the item number. If you are the first person to type it in the comments, you win that item. If you have not purchased from me before, or if you've moved, because remember to always update your info if you've moved, you will need to email me your YouTube name, your real name if it's different, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. I invoice everything through PayPal. That protects you as the buyer, it protects me as the seller, and I ship everything through Pirate Ship to get you the best price possible. I think that's everything. I'm shipping from Ohio, which I think most people know. So if you're in California, it will be more expensive. If you're in Michigan, it's going to be a nice amount too. It's going to be pretty cheap to buy things from me. So with that, we are going to get into it. If you need any of this info, it will be in the description box below. There's always lots of info in my description boxes. First item up is this round clear glass refrigerator dish. And this one is most likely Depression era glass. And I've got my book. Oh, I moved it. It's over there. But I've got my Depression era kitchen glassware book. And it looked like 3 different companies made these round ones. And if you look online, like on eBay, everybody's got them listed as a different company. It's this size. So I have no idea who made this. It's in really good shape. I cannot feel any chips. There's no cracks in them. There is no crack in anything that I am selling today. I had one cracked item in this morning sale. It's already sold. So no cracks in anything I'm selling today. So small clear refrigerator dish, and this is going to be $8, number 83. $8, number 83. Next up, if you need a lid to this size refrigerator dish, vintage. Now this one does have a chip, just some small, I don't even know if you can see them, but that's the biggest chip right there. The rest are kind of flea bites. You can kind of feel them, can't really see them very well. So if you need this one, it's the crisscross pattern, rectangular size. I have just the lid. So if you need a lid for one of these refrigerator dishes, $5, number 75 for the lid for one of the rectangular Depression era refrigerator dishes. Okay, up next is this one. So, vintage refrigerator dish. And this one does have a, is that the only one? a small chip on the inside right there. But I do not feel chips on the lid at all. So just one small chip on the inside. This one was used. You can see some wear patterns on the bottom. But one chip, no cracks. It's this size. And it is going to be $10, number 62. $10, number 62. Now the next one, I'm going to keep holding on to this one for price or for size comparison. I think that these were a more modern remake, because I'll just show you the lid size difference. Can you see that? Like, it fits inside there. So the difference on these in size. So I think this is a more modern one. I do not think this is Depression era. I wanted to show you the size difference on them. So here is the lid on this. This is not in any of my vintage Depression wear kitchen books. These are listed on eBay as vintage, but I do think they were a modern, I think they were a more modern release. I could be totally wrong though. I could be totally wrong. Mom and I thrifted these, and she's been using them. So I don't know anything about it. This one has some flea bites around the lid, but no major chips. And it also is $10, number 56. $10, number 56. Next up is the smaller version of that exact one. And I have two of these, but one is marked and one is not, which is interesting. So this one is unmarked. This one is marked Anchor Hawking. Got the anchor on there. They both, and besides that, I don't see any difference in them. Here's the lids on both of them. It's upside down. The lids. And here are the dishes. So I have no idea why one is marked with an anchor and the other one is not. They're both going to be the same price. The one that is unmarked, I do not feel any chips on. So the unmarked one, I don't feel any chips on. This is the size of these. So the unmarked small refrigerator dish is $8, number 89. And there are some chips on the one that is marked Anchor Hawking. You can see those. But this one is also $8. $8, number 80, but this one does have some small chips. And then, pick these up carefully. Poke myself with them. I had purchased these from Trusty Huckster Mercantile like 2 years ago, I think. There are 9 of them. So I'm going to show you 3 at a time. And they are little pins. They don't have any like covering on the bottom. No protectors on the bottom. This is how they came. I had an idea for them. I never used them for that. So now I'm going to pass them on. There's the first 3. here's the next 3. And we're talking, these are this size. And then the last 3, which in my opinion are the coolest. So 9 altogether, and they are going to be $10, number 67 for all of them. $10, number 67 for all of them. Now the next thing, ooh, I gotta reach down here for it. I have an in-box tiara glass snack set in amber. So it comes with 4 of these oval plates, and they're not huge, little snack set plates in the classic tiara glass pattern. And you can see the indentation here for the little cup, and I've got to dig all the way down to the bottom to get a cup. And here is the cup. So you will get 4 plates and 4 cups, so it is a set of 8. I can keep them in the box and send you the whole box, or I can wrap them separately and toss the box. It's not in that good of a shape. That's entirely up to you, but these are gorgeous. No chips, no cracks. And for the set of 8, $12, number 84. $12, number 84 on those. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. And these were something that have never been up for sale. I had purchased them for myself, and put them back in there. And now I have decided to not collect amber glassware just for lack of space. Next up, we have 8 placemats in the green and white. So 8 placemats in the green and white. Here's what the back of them look like. I don't remember if these were my grandma's or if they were just my mom's. They have been used. They are in good vintage condition. And the 8th one. So all 8, set of 8 on the placemats, green and white, and those are going to be $6, number 88. $6, number 88. Next up, I have this set, which is pretty amazing, and I bought it for myself. Once again, I think I only used it once. I have a set of 6. I'm not gonna be able to hold them all up, but and these are the biggest snack plates I've ever seen. The biggest. I have 6 plates, and well, it's a set of 12. I have 6 plates, 6 cups. And this is a full-size dinner plate size. So I don't even know if technically they would call that a snack plate, but I have 6. King's Crown. It's in this avocado green. And maybe I can hold up all the cups and show you. But no chips, no cracks. They were used, but do not look like they were ever in a dishwasher. You don't see any dishwasher damage on them. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can't hold up all 6. Let's see. Well, here's 3. Ooh. and 6. So you will get all 6. Now I gotta figure out how to put them back down carefully. Okay, and these made it all the way back from South Carolina or North Carolina. I can't remember which thrift store we were in when we got these. My sister and I had taken a few days to go down south. We were born down there. We were born in South Carolina, and found these in a thrift store way before I was reselling. Just thought they were fabulous. I got them. I've never used them. So it's a set of 12. You get 6 of the plates that are large, dinner size, and then you get 6 of the little cups. And for the set of 12, $24, number 81. $24, number 81. Next up is this beautiful small pitcher. It's not huge. Small pitcher by Halls. Made in the USA. And I know this one's vintage because it was my grandmother's. And no one in the family collects this kind of thing. Anything that I am showing you guys that was family related has already gone the rounds of all of the adult children and adult grandchildren to make sure that nobody wanted it. It's just lovely. And I don't know, I think she used it for decoration because there is not wear on the gold around the rim. No chips, no cracks. And it is going to be $10, number 90. $10, number 90 on the Halls, Hall pottery. And next up is this chicken with egg, salt, and pepper shakers. Now it has lost some of its red cold paint. We know that's really common in vintage items, but how stinking cute is that? They hook right in and then sit on their little ledge. So no chips, no cracks, just some cold paint loss of the cold paint here, the red. Unmarked, probably Japan. And it's the size. Adorable. And this one, $10, number 95. $10, number 95 on that. Next up, a little amber dish. This one has raspberries, loganberries, some kind of berries on it. I knew at one point. This came out of my personal collection. No chips, no cracks. It's this little triangle bowl. It's a sweet little serving piece, or it makes a nice candy dish. It's got a lot of fantastic texture. And this one, $5, number 82. Is that right? Number 68. Where did I get 82? Number 68. $5, number 68. Next up is this sweet little dish made in Austria. I cannot pronounce what it says above me. It says made in something something Austria. The gold leaf on it is still in great shape. The flowers are just beautiful. And little relish dish, I believe. This is $6, number 86. $6, number 86. Oh, next up, out of my personal collection again, these are 4 tiara glass nursery rhyme plates. So each plate has a different picture on it. This one said this piggy went to market, or goes to market. Let me see. This piggy went to market. I was right. And then 3 bears. And these are little. This one is, oh, hey diddle diddle. The cat and the fiddle. It doesn't say the cat and the fiddle, it just says hey diddle diddle. And then the last one is Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. And around the rim of each of these are little dancing pigs, I believe. Or bears? I can't tell. Bears. Little dancing bears, maybe. But tiara glass, you get 4. Each of them is a different nursery rhyme. No chips, no cracks. And the set of 4 is going to be $10, number 92. $10, number 92 for those very fun nursery rhyme plates. I had them hanging on the wall. Next up is another set that came out of my personal collection. I actually bought this from Daniel at Tacky As Me a couple of years ago. So there are 5 of these small, you know, after dinner aperitif cups. They're small, and each of them has gold roses. If you see a rose theme through all of this, it's because me, my mom, my grandma, my sister, we all love roses. I don't know why, we just do. So there's gold roses on each of the glasses. There are 5 glasses, and they also have their Made in Romania stickers on them, which is interesting because the carafe that comes with it actually has wear on the carafe, which would make you think that it wasn't used, but maybe they used the carafe and not the glasses. Oh, it's just stunningly gorgeous. See the wear on the gold here? So I don't know. Even the glass stopper is just beautiful. So many amazingly gorgeous details in this. This doesn't have its original sticker, just the glasses do, which makes me think that they kept something they liked for an after work drink in here and used other glasses with it. They just used this. I had bought it as a display piece and had it out for a couple of years with my amber glass. And it is tall, as you can tell. So you get the 5 glasses, and they're little, and then the gorgeous, gorgeous carafe. And I'm just gonna charge you what I paid for it. $16 and number 82. $16, number 82 for the amber glass carafe and the 5 glasses from Romania. Next up is this, again with the roses, really gorgeous little trinket box, maybe cigarette box. I don't know. I looked up one time how to tell, and even though I looked it up, it seemed like other people in the vintage community had a different opinion about what made a cigarette box. And the only times that I know for sure are when it comes with matching ashtrays. This one did not, so I'm not sure. Here's the inside of this one. You get the little roses all the way around. And it does say B90 on the bottom. And then there is some very slight damage to the roses. But the way they were painted and then the way you're looking at them, it can be hard to see that there's any damage at all. But finding these without any damage is pretty near impossible. So just a little bit of damage. The box is this size, so not huge. So pretty. But it's only $8 since there is a little bit of damage to the roses. Number 87. $8, number 87. If you ever have questions about anything, you can always email me. Although if someone puts it in and buys it before you, you've lost out. But I do answer questions. You can ask them in the comments, or you can email me with questions. Next up. Now, do you say this word cloisonne? Is that how? So it's the metal. I watched a video on them doing this one time and I was like, it's magic. This little cloisonne trinket box is so pretty. It's got flowers and it's got butterflies. And then it's got flowers and leaves. Super pretty. It's unmarked. I don't know who made it. But it's the size. Gorgeous colors on that. And that is going to be $8. Number 85 on the little cloisonne round trinket box. And next up, these were my mom's. 3 vintage savings books from the Home Savings and Loan Association of North Baltimore, Ohio. So this one was from 1954, and this is my favorite graphic, of course, because it's the dime kitty. And then you would put your dimes in here. And then these are from 1958. And it is the Eager Beaver, B and Eager Beaver, and then it says Thrifty Worker. And we'd moved up to quarters. So in 4 years, we went from dimes to quarters. So that's the inside of all 3 of them. All 3 for $5, number 63. $5, number 63. Just a cute piece of history right there. On the back of this one, there was still detailing on the fur. Not on these. This one's my favorite. You got the ears and all. I love that. So, 3 little savings books. And next up, oh, where'd I put it? There. So these came out of my personal collection. And I want to show you, they're exactly the same. So first up is the avocado green. It's a divided relish dish. And I actually had them hung on the wall because I got this little handle because of this design on the back. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. My mom has this one in clear, and then my niece had it in carnival class, and I had it in the green, avocado green, and the amber. So it's this size. Little divided, again with the relish dish, and it is going to be $5, number 58. $5, number 58. And then the amber, no chips, no cracks. Double check. Yeah, no chips, no cracks. See, I had them hanging like this on the wall. It was just so pretty. $5, number 74. $5, number 74 on those. Move things around here. And next up, we have this lettuce pitcher. Here's the inside. The outside. No chips, no cracks, and made in Japan. This was 1987. And I think I looked up what that maker's mark was and could not figure it out. So I do not know who made this one. This would be perfect for your lemonade in the summer. And this little handle, I love all the details on it, and I love that it's the green continues into the pitcher. This one is only $5, number 50. $5, number 50 on the pitcher. And then I've got two books, two vintage books. One is the Hardy Boys and one is called The Cutters. And this is described as a wholesome novel of life in an American home of the finest type in a typical American small town. And do I have a date on this? Looks like 1926. It was first published in 1922, and this copy is 1926. So it's very aged on the pages. And the dust jacket, not in the best of shape. And here's what the book looks like on the inside. I think this would make a good book for an alternative book project. And then next up is this copy of the Hardy Boys. This was the secret panel. And this was originally $2.95 when it was published. You're gonna get it for $2.50 today. It does have an inscription on it to Beth Schropp from Grandma Schropp, and the date on this one is 1969. This one was originally published in 1946, this copy in 1969. So, on the inside, this is in pretty good shape. You will get both books for $5. $5, number 65. $5, number 65. Everything else I'm going to be showing you is the things that I had for sale this morning. So if you were here this morning, you have already seen all of these, and you can peace out, or you can watch them again. Maybe there was something you wanted and you missed it and you want to check it out again. You are going to get both of these mugs for $5, and everything that's left is going to be $5. So this one is a Fire King. This one is unmarked, but this was one of a stacking set. They would stack on each other. No chips, no cracks. I used both of these for drinking coffee out of. They are just a little small. They will comfortably fit 6 ounces if you want to put creamer in them, like 8 ounces up to the brim. You will get both. $5, number 60. $5, number 60. I have a creamer and sugar set with silver overlay, and this set is not huge. It's a little set. It's very sweet, and the silver overlay could be shined up to look like it does on the back side of it through the glass. I do not know the maker, but sugar and creamer set, silver overlay, $5, number 70. Next up is a single spaghetti cup. I picked this one up. It's the only one I've ever found. I have drank out of it. No chips, no cracks. I was hoping that eventually I could put together a whole set, but it did not happen. And I found this in the candle section, but this is a spaghetti. It was a thing they did to glass. It's a vintage glass. It was not a candle holder. But $5, number 51 on that. And then this really pretty little trinket dish. It says Homestead in Winter, and this is a Nesco along with cat hair. All right, I took the cat hair off. A Nesco. And it's just a little ring dish, little trinket dish. $5, number 64. I have 3 amber smalls, $5 for the set of 3. This little coal bucket ashtray is missing its handle. This is chipped right here, but he has his handle. And then this little root beer mug looking one. My grandma had a set of these in green, and she kept them in the kitchen window with little cactuses growing in them. So they're small, whole set of 3 with some damage on them. $5, number 57, and you get all 3 of the amber smalls. Next up is this amber glass. It does look like it has either hard water damage or dishwasher damage on the inside. And it's spiky. So it makes it interesting to hold. It is small, probably a juice glass. $5, number 73. $5, number 73 for the spiky glass. Next up, Heart Trinket Box. This is Homeco USA, and it's tiny compared to the big one that they also made. So heart-shaped trinket box, just a little itty bitty. $5, number 52. And then clear glass swan candy dish, trinket dish. No chips, no cracks. It's this size, and that one's going to be $5, number 77. I have, and I paid more than $5 for each of these, but I would rather give you guys a deal than have to haul it to the thrift store and donate it. This one I bought from another reseller, and while I love it, I love the color, I don't love that these front flowers are kind of flat. It had velvet flowers and velvet leaves on the side. I don't know why they didn't do these velvet too, but that's why I'm getting rid of it. $5, number 61. $5, number 61. And then I've got this pink straw hat. It has the little combs to hold it into your hair on either side. And no, don't come out of there. Oh, they don't come out, they're attached. This was made by the Halley Brothers Company. And I just didn't love it. I bought it for myself. I didn't love it. I mean, my pink is usually like this and not like this. So $5, number 78 on the pink hat, pink straw hat. Then I've got a Theodore Haviland gravy boat. You can see there on the bottom. And the gold on this is the thickest gold I've ever seen on any vintage item ever. So double spouted gravy bowl. It's all one piece. It's attached with this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous thick gold on it. $5, number 54. $5, number 54. Next up, a little oil and vinegar bottle. And I don't know that this was its original stopper. It was in it when I bought it, but I don't know that it's original to this piece. It's got this bubble here on the bottom. The glass stopper is very pretty. $5. The holding tool. $5, number 66. $5, number 66 on that one. Next up, 4 coasters. Only 3 of them match. We've got the green, we've got the silver, And we've got like the pink chrome. And then, so you can see that they're different because this has a design. This is slightly bigger, but they still stack. I used this on my this milk glass one on my desk to keep my rings in. But see, they will all four stack together. So even though this one is different, it's a tad bit bigger and it's not the same exact shape, they will stack together. So the set of four, $5, number 76 for all four of them. We have just four more items. Next up, oh, is this mug. And this is Corningware, I believe. Yes. This would have been restaurant wear. There is some wear to the teal stripes, but I quite enjoyed drinking out of this one. And it is $5, number 72. $5, number 72. And then we have a Chromex ice bucket. It does say Chromex there on the bottom. Here is the lid. I love the handle on this. And the inside does not smell weird. It has no smell at all, which is exactly what you want for an ice bucket. No smell. And then it's got this handle. So it's this size. The one that I kept is actually bigger than this one. $5, number 53. $5, number 53. And last but not least, I have two left in canisters. This is the smaller of the two. It's still got its left in sticker on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. I love this little heart-shaped handle here. $5, number 91. This was originally a set of 4. And I do believe that these are the middle two of the set of 4. So I'm missing the large one and the small one. So these are the two middle ones. And then this is the bigger of the two that I've got left. And it is $5, number 59. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. That was a lot. But after being sick for 2.5 weeks, I really needed to get some stuff out there for you guys to see, and I wanted to review what was left from this morning. So to claim an item, put the item number down below. If you are first, I will let you know. And this sale will run through Friday. So sale's good through Friday. And I will be invoicing sometime after that. Thanks for watching. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything. It may mean everything to someone else.